I thought we'd see fighting throughout the city. But it's dead quiet.
Either Dohalim's allies have been arrested, or they're keeping a low profile.
Meaning the rebels are occupying the palace? Then let's hurry up and kick those bastards out. This place is awfully quiet for a siege palace.
Such a huge place is spooky without all those people here.
They're probably waiting to ambush us.
With so few Renans here, I guess this is what it's like when the Danans are expelled and the ruling minority are all that's left. My money's on them using Zeugles to even the odds.
I don't even see any Danan guardsmen.
The fact that they're not at their stations tells me they really have been driven out. We all swore an oath of loyalty to Lord Dohalim. My fellow guards wouldn't abandon their post lightly.
Speaking of which, where the heck is he?
How could this be happening?
Any idea where we should go in the main building?
Let's try the Lord's chamber.
Worth a shot.
Hey Law, you can bust that wall open, can't you?
Well, let's give it a try and find out!
You sure about that? From what I hear, that thing can stop even a cannonball.
On second thought, let's see if there's a release mechanism somewhere.
Kisara, do you have any idea just what Kelzelik might be planning at the palace?
It's hard to say. I've never seen him use any powerful arts, and I don't think he's particularly skilled with any weapons either. However, I have noticed him accompanied by something strange from time to time.
What kind of strange?
I don't know. I couldn't see anything with him, but I could sense something was there. Probably some sort of Zeugle.
An invisible Zeugle?
We'd better be careful in any case. I'd rather we not find out after it jumps us and tries to rip our throats out. That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Not on my watch!
What is it?
Eagle Piercing Roar! I can read your moves like a...
It's almost too strong.
Split it open!
Be my guest.
Megasonic Blade!
Grab! This one's all mine. We're not finished! Megasonic Thrust!
By the power of the blade!
You hear it now!
Eagle Fire!
Solar Blade!
Blow away!
Into the shadows! Dark Steel! Mega Ray!
Here I come!
By the power of water!
Take this!
Tiger Blade!
You're finished! Pierce! Dragon Swarm!
All good things come to
Megasonic
an end.
Ray!
Frozen!
Hammer!
I can feel my power growing!
No backing down!
I'm not done! Dragon Swarm!
Swallow dance!
Slash! Be still! You're mine!
Make it rain!
Be careful!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No backing down!
Take this!
I'll smash you!
My Steel Blade!
One more!
Water!
Take down the defenses!
First strike!
You're mine!
Going in!
We're not finished! Got flyers along!
I'm fighting! Let us mark together! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Go no further!
Eat this!
Not on my watch!
It's over! You're finished!
No shield can stand up to these fists!
Raging acceleration! More with that
Swallow Blade!
Now!
I'm ready!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
You know, the more I think about it, this palace is way too... It's on!
Engaging! Try harder!
Super Swallow Dance!
You're finished!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
You're finished!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. Let's dispose of the trash.
I see
Now
one,
you see
eh?
what I can do!
Dragon!
I never miss!
Here I come!
You think that shield will save you?
Bring him down!
Flame!
It's almost too strong! Split it up! Be my guest!
Glacial spear.
I'm not done! I'm on it! Swallow Blade! We're not finished!
Here goes!
Tear!
Raging cascade!
Strike!
Annihilate!
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade!
Now I'm in the
Try
groove!
harder!
Zero!
You're mine!
Reload!
You're finished!
More with that clear!
I'm not done! Be still! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Water, hear my call.
Rip it apart!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
really don't give up, do they? Lunar corruption! Thunder wheel! Eagle flash in the wind! Get toasty!
Bird strike!
Ha! Searing flame! Reload!
Strike! Slash!
Lightning orb!
Damn it, Be still! No escape!
Radiant block here! Dragon show! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Way!
Engaging!
Lunar corruption! Meteor! By the power of fire!
It's over!
You'll have no mercy!
Bring him down! Fire support! Rising Falcon!
Go
No escape!
Back into
Be
the
still!
Do it!
Revolt! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Light astral energy!
Look sharp! I'm not done!
With this, I can become even stronger.
Ow! Now you'll...
So much for talking it out.
It's over! Here I come! It's over! Mirage!
That's my cue. Tiger Blade!
Shut him down!
Eagle assault!
Don't get careless.
Right, here goes! Engaging! Here I come!
Locked and loaded!
Mirage!
Watch for their range attack!
Bring him down!
Water!
Mirage! You're mine! Mission!
Freeze Lancer!
Look sharp! That's it! Take this! Strike! Looks like we won.
Is that some kind of note the rebels left?
Hey, it mentions the release mechanism we're looking for. But
This isn't enough to go on.
hey, look at that enemy. It's shining.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Here goes!
No escape! Take this! Rising Falcon!
A showdown between blade and fist.
Finish! Tiger Blade! Rising Falcon! Done!
Now in the groove.
Finish! You're mine! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Radiant Spear!
Tiger Blade! Swarm!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Get lost!
I see one, eh? You're mine!
Going in!
Be still! I won't show you any mercy! Rondo! Mirage! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dragon Shell!
Its armor's too strong! Be my guest! Take this! You're dead! Here I come! Mirage!
I'm out of ammo!
Going in! Make it rain!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Looks like we got them all.
It's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Carve through wall!
My
Burn in hell!
Raging Storm! I watch.
I'll punch that gun into your hand!
Engaging! Here I come!
Now!
Got fire! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclops!
Dance in the wind!
Now!
Dragon Shell!
I'm not done!
Freeze laser!
Flaming Thrust!
Now!
Rising Falcon!
Seems about right to me. Forgive you!
Now you'll learn!
Champion!
Here I come! How about this?
You'll pay for what you did!
You got spirit! Damage, baby!
Do it! I'm on!
You're mine!
Water!
Here I come!
Dance in the wind!
I'm not done! Be still!
Kikara! Frozen!
Hammer!
Astral Arch?
That's why
Here I come! Shut him down!
Do it! Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here.
I think this is a key to the noble room of the castle.
A noble what?
The room at the northern end of this floor. Maybe the release mechanism is in there.
Onward and upward.
Hey, look at that enemy! It's shining!
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Now you learn! It's over! Dragon form!
Fire support! This one's mine!
It's over!
Eagle
Rondo!
Make it ready! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Make it ready! Got you! First strike!
I'll tear you apart!
Onward and upward.
Do my best!
You're finished!
I really owe you one.
It's over! Lunar Rondo!
Quiver Dragon!
No escape!
Swallow dance!
Dragon Form!
Do it! Ikara! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
By the power of the Shadow Form! Back into the fray!
Here I come!
Annihilation!
Eagle Fly!
You're finished! Lunar Rondo! Mirage!
Do it! No!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen. Get lost!
Take this! You got spirit!
Eagle Fly!
Blade!
Look sharp! Do it!
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Sighted!
No!
Going in!
Quiver Dragon! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! All right. There are enemy forces here, too?
They must be predicting our movements and deploying accordingly.
So they figured we were coming all along, is that it?
Right.
Right. crash.
Bring on down! It's over! Rising Falcon! Lightning thrust!
Crescent fire support!
Lightning thrust! Movement kick!
Do it! Shield! Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Magna Ray! Eat this! Barely a blip on our radar.
Look! Another note from the rebels.
If we combine it with the note we found before, then there should be a key inside a cabinet in the office.
Great. Let's see if we can find it.
Pow! Engaging! Slide! Call that!
I'm the true gunslinger around here.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I need to be stronger.
Even if Danans and Renans aren't on completely equal footing here, both sides still cared about each other. And now we have to fight some of those same Renans inside the palace.
Don't forget, we're here fighting to keep what makes this realm so special alive. Don't lose hope, Kisara.
You'll have no mercy!
No more!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Lightning condemns! Now for something special!
Here I come! It's over! Solar Blade! That's almost too strong! Then I'll split it open! Be my guest! You're mine! You're finished! Take this! You're finished!
Now! Astral energy!
Say no more!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Did that finally get rid of the wall?
To think they would hide it in Lord Dohalim's personal quarters. The nerve of these people.
They won't get away with it for much longer.
That's right. We have to hurry to the Lord's chamber. Let's go!
Well, well, if it isn't the slaves and the traitor. I don't remember giving you permission to enter the palace.
So it's true. You really are the one behind all this, Kelzelik.
I don't remember giving you permission to speak either. Know your place, slave.
Now we see his true colors.
Yeah, a despicable excuse for a human being. Though really, I guess that makes him pretty ordinary, huh?
Kelzelik, you were Lord Dohalim's most trusted advisor. His closest ally. Why would you betray him?
Don't be a fool! I didn't serve him because I wanted to. I expect a mere slave would know, but there are many powerful contenders for the position of Lord. A contest of strength determines the one who will be Lord and undisputed ruler of a realm. There is no choice in the selection. If my master had any ambitions of becoming the sovereign, I would have gladly served him.
But he had no intention of fighting for the crown.
Indeed. Can you slaves even imagine how that looked to the rest of us? Enduring the whims of an ambitionless lord, all we could do was wait for the end as we suffered through our humiliation.
You want suffering? Try being Danon for a day.
So you plotted against Lord Dohalim in secret. And when my brother found out...
And I would do it all again if it meant returning Menacia to its rightful state! A realm where Danons are slaves and Renans their masters. It's the natural order.
Enough! Who are you to decide what is natural or rightful, traitor? Miguel, my brother, he dreamed of building a world free of suffering. He gave his life for that dream. And all you've managed to build is a lake of death! You killed my brother! And now you'll die for it! My brother's dead because of you!
Why should I concern myself with the passing of one pathetic slave?
Have you no shame?
Look sharp!
Here I come!
Careful! It has some kind of camouflage! I never miss!
Aim for the weak spot!
Look sharp!
That freaking does it!
Water!
I'm on
Tiger Blade!
fire!
Oh, it's blood! Glacial Spear! Here's the evil!
Look sharp!
Talon's Hurricane!
Glitter Dragon!
Flaming meteor!
Eagle Assault! No escape!
Going in! I don't feel so hot.
You should sit this one out.
I miss all the fun. No way.
Tear you apart! Here I slash!
Tiger Blade!
Lightning thrust! Mirage!
Radiant
I'm not done!
Going in!
Dragon Swarm! First strike!
Water!
Here's
Hurricane!
Strike!
Eagle Assault!
Now I'm in the groove!
It vanished again?
Listen carefully and keep your eyes peeled. On guard!
All good things come to an end.
Moving again! Slash! Take this! You're finished!
This one's mine!
Save you!
Again! You're mine! That's the Super Swallow! Mega Prime Tiger Blade! Will this help?
Time to slash! Dragon Swarm!
Crystal
Flare! You picked the wrong fight!
Appreciate the help.
Tiger Blade!
Take this! I'm not done!
Swallow Dance!
Slash! Swallow Blade! Be still!
One more!
Mirage!
Tiger Blade!
Come on,
Take it!
now!
Burning Eagle! Going in! Far enough! Here's the evil! Going in! Freeze Lancer! Tiger Blade! Talon Hurricane! Crescent Eagle Fly! Moon Tiger Blade! Take this!
You're mine!
Blow away!
It's over!
Roar!
Swallow Blade!
Where are you going?
Take this!
An outstanding
Slash!
Crescent
Strike!
Moon! Pick you up!
Swallow Blade! Coming here!
Tiger Blade! It's
Swallow
weakened!
Blade! This ends now!
There you go!
Swallow Blade!
Talon Sword!
You picked the wrong fight!
it!
Long! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here's a healing heart!
This
You're
one's
finished!
mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Look sharp!
Dazzle! You're mine!
I owe you one for
You
that.
want more?
Eagle assault! Mega ray! Look sharp!
Here I come! You're finished!
Tiger blade! By the power of water!
Try harder!
That move! Look sharp!
Here comes a big
Stop
one!
its charge!
Thanks, Kisara.
Tiger blade! This one is mine! Armor won't save you! Take this! Nothing gets by me! Let me help! On guard! You see what happened there as you crossed me? Look sharp! Shouldn't have done that! Mega ray! Go in!
An astral...
That's my cue.
Shut him down!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Take this! I'm not done!
Laser spear!
Hear
this!
Dragon Swarm!
Rip and grab!
Dazzle! Take this!
Eagle assault!
Right.
Going in! Look sharp! Off my gear! Let me far enough! No chance! Going in! One more! Tiger blade!
Here I come!
Thanks, Shion!
Swallow blade!
Eagle assault! Tiger blade!
You're mine!
I'm
Swallow
just
blade!
getting started! Hear my call! I never miss!
Burn!
Talon hurricane!
Dragon Swarm!
I'll fix you up!
Swallow blade! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade! Super
Lightning
swallow!
thrust!
Annihilation! Radiant here! Art steel! New lease on life! Searing blade! I'm now! I'm out! Eagle assault! Tiger blade! Annihilation! Searing blade! Reload! Here we go! Time to
Try
stop!
harder!
Here we go! Flaming meteor!
I lost my focus.
Take this!
Armor won't save you.
I'll heal you all!
Dragon Swarm!
Talon hurricane! Healing circle! I owe you one for that! Ready to go!
You're mine!
On guard!
Swallow blade!
Appreciate the help!
Dragon Swarm! Slash!
Crescent blade!
No escape!
Tiger blade!
Dreams.
Try hard, not a chance!
Going in!
Take this!
That's it!
It's over!
Tiger blade!
Lightning thrust! Lunar Rondo!
Now I'm in the groove! This one's mine! Eagle
Here
assault!
I come! It's over!
Radiant
You're mine!
Here!
Crush! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger blade!
Tear!
Annihilation!
Here comes something big.
Try to dodge.
Harder!
One more! Going in! Far enough! I'll fix you up!
You're mine!
Perfect move!
Be still! You picked the wrong fight!
Eagle assault!
Lunar Rondo! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
You filthy slaves are despicable!
Your dreams of attaining lordship are no more. Give up, Kelzelik.
Attaining lordship! Ridiculous! Only those who possess a master core can become a lord. What, did you think just anyone could do it?
But then, what were you trying to accomplish with this? Didn't you betray your lord?
Yes, that's true. However, there are other lords.
Other lords? So you mean...
At last, the truth is revealed.
Dohalim, where have you been this whole time?
Cleaning up. Kelzelik, you've made your last of these.
The fruit of Helgen?
It can't be. You found my production facility?
Correct. And I tore it down. But something still troubles me. It's clear that this is no ordinary fruit. Nor was the equipment used to grow it. You couldn't have done all this without outside assistance. Indeed. Something like this must have come from another realm. Tsar, perhaps?
You actually expect me to talk now? At this point, the contest for the crown will be over soon enough, and you will finally receive the punishment you deserve for your weakness.
I've already received my punishment. May this be my final act as the Lord of Elder Menacia. Go to Mahag Sar, Ganeth Horrors, wherever you think you'll find a suitable lord.
Are you all right with this? He killed your brother after all.
He did. But then I thought, he's nothing more than one common, ordinary Renan. He's not worthy of my time or my anger, right?
So after everything, was the dream of coexisting just a dream?
What is that?
Those are the cheers of the brave Danans who overpowered Kelzelik's forces.
Wait, they challenged the Renans?
Indeed. A militia made up of Danan guardsmen, Renan supporters, and of course, the Gold Dust Cats.
Do we have you to thank for bringing them all together?
Regardless of what your original motivations were, your dream of coexistence saved countless lives. And now, those people out there are fighting to keep that dream alive. That's something real.
Be that as it may, they do so now by their own hands. These people no longer need any lord.
Where are you going?
To put an end to the crown contest. So long as its madness persists, peace will remain ever out of reach. I cannot allow it to continue.
The crown contest impacts far more than just the Danans. You're choosing to fight Lenegis and the entire Empire.
I am well aware. However, if I wish to keep this dream from dying, then I have little choice in the matter. Besides, it's the least I can do.
So you're gonna go out there and make that dream real on your own?
You may be decided on your path, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Why not walk that road with us?
Pardon?
You heard me. We're fighting to liberate the Danans. You're fighting for the people of this realm. I'd say we're on the same path, really. It would only make sense for us to walk it together.
Danan dissidents, side by side with a Renan lord? Not the least intriguing invitation I've received. An invitation which would only be proper courtesy for me to accept.
I'll take that as a yes.
Hey, where'd Kisara go? I don't see her anywhere.
Maybe she just needed some time alone. A lot's happened.
That makes sense. She did just lose her brother after all.
We ought to keep moving as well. So long as there are lords who draw breath, we have a mission to complete. Kisara's a big girl. I'm sure she can handle herself. We should hurry on ahead to our next destination.
I guess you're right. And it is a lot safer here than it was. What do you think, Dohalim?
I am not sure I have the right to say anything as far as Kisara is concerned.
Fair enough. Well, I, for one, would like to say goodbye if we get a chance. Let's keep an eye out for her as we leave.
What's Kisara going to do now?
I'm sure it's complicated for her.
Where did Kisara run off to?
You don't think she took off after Kelzelik, do you?
No. Miguel entrusted her with his dream. She wouldn't do something reckless like that. Right now, I think she just needs time to think. What she does from here on out is up to her. She has to be the one to decide.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
You all are... arrived here from Cislodia, yes? In that case, you should depart via the south gate, rather than the one you arrived through.
After all that, Kisara never came back to see us.
I'm surprised she slipped away without us noticing. Where would she even go? I hope this place survives. You think the Danans and Renans have a chance of getting along? We didn't really do much to change things around here, did we?
This realm had its own walls to overcome. And in the end, it was the people themselves who decided to break them down, without any help from us. I hope they keep going. I really do.
Yeah, well, if you say so, I guess. Huh?
All right. I leave command of the Gold Dust Cats in your hands.
You've got nothing to worry about, Kisara. I'll do your brother proud.
Looks like it's time to go. Take good care of Zare for me. All right, Legil?
You've got it. Stay safe, Kisara.
Did you come to say goodbye?
Actually, I was wondering if you could use another companion.
Huh?
Well, we certainly don't mind you coming along. We just figured you'd stay behind and help rebuild. These people could use you.
I thought much the same thing. However, in the end, something changed my mind. Ever since Miguel died, I've been thinking a lot. About where I went wrong, what I should have done differently. You know, that sort of thing. It's true that our dream of coexistence saved many Danan lives, but we were naive and short-sighted. I was so wrapped up in my idea of how things should be that I didn't see the problems that existed right in front of us. I thought we had been given a utopia. And so I never bothered to look too far past its surface. I chose to be ignorant. And because of that, because of me, my brother...
Magal's death wasn't your fault, Kisara.
Perhaps you're right. But in the end, it was me he entrusted this dream to. I learned that nothing in this life is free, or gained without sacrifice. Now that I know that, I'll just have to figure out what else I don't know.
So, decided to join us?
I have. And hopefully I can continue to protect Menacia from outside the dream world, for the sake of those still inside.
And here I thought you joined for an opportunity on my life.
In all honesty, I'm grateful to you. I truly am. I don't blame you for what happened. But I must also leave your service. No longer will I be defined by protecting a Renan lord. From now on, when I fight to protect my dream. All I ask is that you do your part, that you fight alongside me, not just for those who used to believe in your dream, but for those that still do. Dohalim.
I understand. I'm no longer a lord anyway.
Well, this crew just gets bigger and bigger. All right, where to, team?
We make for Mahag Sar, the Valley of the Four Winds.
I'm amazed how easily you can move such a giant shield around like it's nothing.
Really? It's not actually as heavy as it looks.
It's really reassuring to have someone like you protecting us, though.
You know, I guess I never realized it before, but looking back, I've always been the sort to put myself in harm's way to protect those around me, even before I joined the Menacia Guard. So, in a way, using this shield to keep you all safe feels like it's what I was meant to do.
You don't need to worry about protecting me. I don't plan on relying on you.
That's okay. It doesn't matter if you do or not. I don't protect people because they ask me to. I do it because I want to, and because I think it's the right thing to do. That goes for you too, Dohalim.
Me?
Yes. You see, you and I both want the same thing. We have the same goal. That means it's in my best interest to continue to protect and keep you safe as well. Even now.
I'm not sure how much protecting I'll need either, but I appreciate the thought. I'm sure you'll do us proud, Kisara.
Right. You can all count on me.
What was Kelzelik even after in the end?
Isn't it obvious? Clearly he wanted the throne for himself, and was gonna have his goons execute Dohalim to get it.
He had to have known he couldn't hope to defeat a lord. He should have run while he had the chance, instead of holding himself up in the palace.
Maybe he thought he couldn't run? Either way, the outcome's the same.
So he got desperate and decided to go for broke?
One might argue that he was another victim of mine, in a sense.
Huh?
There is no greater calling in life to a Renan than the crown contest, yet I refused to take part. The shock he felt at that must have been truly immense. Enough to drive him to revolt, even though doing so meant defying Renan hierarchy.
I know I've said this before, but Dahnans and Renans wouldn't coexist here if it wasn't for your stance.
But that was no lofty idealism on my part, nor do I feel any pride at what occurred.
Spare us the pity party. You literally just joined us to uphold those ideals.
Shion!
No, she is absolutely correct. I shall speak no more of my misgivings.